Morning everyone, and welcome to episode 11 of the carp hunt. Today I'm down at Forest Ponds. I'm fishing the bottom pond today. Just going to be doing a day on here. Obviously we've only allowed days at the minute. So yeah, I'm on here today. Then tomorrow I'm actually back down here, but I'm booked onto the top pond tomorrow. So I'm going to be putting this in as a two-part feature. So well, not two parts, but it will all come. The 2 days will come into this one episode. So yeah, I'm not holding my hopes up high for a fish today. I just wanted to have a chance on the bottom pond really. But yeah, it's a hard lake at the best of times. So just having a short day on here, really we've got to be packing up about 4:30. So yeah, by the time I get up to the swim now, it's raining as well, so I'm gonna have to fly up there quickly first, put the bivvy up, and then get the gear up there, then get set up and get the rods out. So by the time I faff about doing all that as well, I'm losing probably an hour there. But yeah, so well, hopefully we can nick one. We're going to try our hardest to nick one today anyway, but there might be an opportunity to come back on here tomorrow as well, rather than fishing the top pond. But I'll just see how I feel. I'll see how today goes. If I catch a fish today, then out of this lake, then yeah, I'll probably just still fish the top pond tomorrow. But yeah, I'm in 2 minds. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do yet, but I'm booked onto the top tomorrow. It's going to be apparently, I think it's going to be a full lake on the top pond tomorrow as well. I think there's it's pretty much booked up, so it's going to be very busy up on there as well. So yeah, I'm in 2 minds of what to do. Yeah, I'll either be up there or down here. But anyway, guys, that'll be this will be the feature anyway. It's going to be today and tomorrow. I'm going to put into one feature again, a bit like what I did with the Island Fish Farm and Forest Ponds when I fished the top pond on the last episode. I mashed it all into one episode. So yeah, I'll be doing the same thing again, guys. So yeah, I'm going to stop waffling now, get the gear out of the car, and go and get this bivvy set up. And yeah, I'll speak to you once I'm all set up on the lake, guys. Tight lines. Right guys, I've just got the rods out now. All 3 are out. Yeah, so I've gone up towards the top end of the lake, up the top corner. What I did was, because it was raining, I had to fly up here anyway. I set the bivvy up quick. Yeah, it stopped raining now, so it was dark when I got here. So what I did was I went up and stood up in the top corner for a little bit, just watching the reeds up there. And yeah, they were moving around a fair bit, and I actually did see a fish roll as well. And then also up in this area of the lake, there's a tree just over to the right hand side, which is a good little hard spot by there, around there as well. So what I did was, because you can walk around, before I got the rods out while it was dark still and was waiting for the light, I've gone round to the other side and just put in a couple of scoopfuls of bait over it. I prepped up some last night at home. It's sorry, what I was using again now. Yeah, Manila boilies, just all chopped. They're all halves, and then some of that Manila Active mix, just the stick mix I made up the other day. So basically, I've just put a couple of scoops of that in there as well, which is the Manila Active mix and the Bloodworm 2.3mm pellets, all from Sticky. So yeah, I put them in there as well, and then some hemp oil, and then I put some good helping of corn in there as well, just for a little visual. Nothing really like 2 big parts in there or anything really. And all I've done is put 2 scoops over. So it's not a great deal for this time. They're big fish in here as well. So you know, I just want to get a load of attraction into that area. What I did, I glugged it all in hemp oil as well. So what I'll get then, when all that sits, it's all sat down on the bottom. If anything does come in and have a mooch onto it, hopefully I should get a few signs, because it should flat spot the water. It's quite windy up in this end of the swim today, so the water's quite ripply. So yeah, if a fish does move onto it, or a couple of fish start milling around down there, I should start getting some flat spots coming up off of it from the hemp that's just coming up through the layers. So yeah, that's a good little visual there. That's why that's it, like oils and that. It's quite good, and hemp oil is a soluble oil as well, so it's good to use in the winter months. But yeah, so I've got my right hand rod fishing over to there. I've got that just on a PVA bag, so just a solid bag, just a 3-inch hook link in there, and I've got the cranberry. No, I am sorry. I've got a sticky dumbbell on that one. The pineapple and butrick, the dumbbell wafters. I'll give you a quick look. Oh. Just them ones there. So yeah, I've had 3 fish out of this lake in the times I've fished it. This is only my 4th time on here, and yeah, every bite I've had has been on them as well. So I'm going to be silly not to put one of them in a PVA bag. And then where I've seen the fish over to the reeds, I've got me 2 rods over there. So the middle one, there's a little cove in the corner over there. I'm just on the off, just a lot shy of that. That's just fishing on a helicopter because it's quite silty all around that area up there. So I've got that fishing on a helicopter, and I've just moved the bead up a bit. So it's probably about 6 inches away where the first bead is to the lot. So all that can just settle in the silt, whatever, and then my hook link is going to be perfectly presented there. And I've just put a little PVA mesh bag on that one, just clipped on, and that's fishing on a snowman style. So I've got on a manila boilie topped with the cranberry and caviar pop-ups. I've gone doing the same on both of them rods that are over there. One's just tipped with yellow, one's tipped with white, just to see if there's any preference with that. That's if I get a bite. But yeah, the left hand one is more to the left of that. There's like a big patch point in the reeds there, so I'm aiming at that, but I fell about 2 or 3 rod lengths short of it, and it went down with a massive crack. I mean, a big firm donk. So that was staying right there. I weren't moving that. Like I say, all that edge up there was pretty silty, so to get a big crack down like that, I was like, yes, that's on the money, that one's staying. So yeah, hopefully something happens with that. I'll be pleased if that one goes today. You know, sometimes it does just come down to that one lucky chuck. You know, I weren't really going to, because I know it's all pretty much silty up here, I weren't really going to be trying to fish from when I've only got a short day session ahead of me as well. You know, and I know there's fish up there, so just as long as I'm fishing it, I'm presenting it in the silt still, so that's why I've gone for helicopter setups. You know, it's still a chance of a bite up there. When you're on short day sessions, you've got to try and make the most of it, so I didn't want to be leading around loads, getting the marker rod out, things like that. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing on all 3 rods. The right hand rod that's fishing to the tree, just off to the point of it there, I'm having to fish that one. I've got like a bank stick wedged down in the front of my rod pod and everything to stop that from being able to move. I'm fishing locked up, the rod's clipped right back in the butt rest on there, because that one is, I know, well, Sean, when we fished there on the first episode, Sean lost a fish under there because he got snagged up, so that's completely locked up, that one is, so that fish can't take no line. So yeah, fingers crossed, if I do get a bite on that one, I will be able to land it. It shouldn't be able to get into the snag that's under there, so yeah, fingers crossed for that one. But yeah guys, I'm going to stop waffling for now, and we'll see how we get on. Hopefully we might bag one today. Well, I've got my fingers crossed and everything. It'd be nice to grab a chunk today. Like I say, I'm not holding my breath. It's a hard water at the best of times, so on a short day session I will be lucky to nick a bite, but you know, you've got to be out on the bank to be able to catch them, ain't ya? You know, so yeah, we'll see how we go guys. I'll speak to you soon. So, who fancies winning a 48-hour fishing trip to the Isle of Wight and Forest Ponds? I know I would. I'd definitely be entering that competition, especially when all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, go back to episode 1, watch that episode, give it a thumbs up and comment done. And that's it. That's all you have to do to enter the competition. You'll be in with a chance of winning a 48-hour fishing trip on the Isle of Wight at Forest Ponds at this beautiful lake. where there's fish up to £39 I believe, maybe even a pushing a 40 now this time of year. Yeah, that you get to go at, and there's a lot of 30s in here as well. So yeah, so it'll be for you and a friend. Yeah, so it couldn't be more simple. It don't cost nothing to enter, you know. And yeah, the fishing will be paid for yourselves, and then if it's a winner from the mainland, obviously because we're on the Isle of Wight, there's obviously a ferry to cross in, that will be provided as well. So yeah guys, get back to episode 1, have a watch of it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and comment done on that episode as well. And yeah, that gets you entered into the competition where you'll be fishing with me and Sean. Just wanted to add to that as well, the competition will be drawn on the 2nd of April, and the actual fishing itself will be the Friday the 21st of May at 10 AM. That's when fishing will start till Friday, sorry not Friday, till Sunday the 23rd of May, and we have to be off the lake by 10 AM as well. If it's a mainland winner, obviously you've got ferry crossing as well, so it'll be an early ferry over, and we'll meet up at the lake for about 9, half 9ish. We'll have a meet down there and have a little walk around and stuff like that. And yeah, like I say, fishing, we'll be fishing for about 10 o'clock-ish. We're also going to be filming that session as well, but that's your own choice whether you want to be in that feature or not. I know some people can be a bit camera shy and that, so yeah, if you don't want to be in the film, that's perfectly fine as well. So yeah, just get entering, guys. It's a brilliant well, I think it's a brilliant competition, you know. It's a free 48-hour fishing session on a pretty good lake as well. It's got a good head of fish in here, and yeah, some cracking fish to go at. So yeah, get entering guys, and good luck everyone. We're looking forward to it. Right guys, I'm back at home now. Sorry, I didn't get round to doing an update down the lake. What I've done is I've left all my kit down there for the night. Just put it all away in the bivvy, all safe down there, because we're going to be fishing the bottom lake tomorrow again. Yeah, and Sean's going to be joining me as well. Yeah, so what I did before I left was I put a bit of bait out on the spots. So hopefully, if anything moves in on them tonight, there's no lines there, no disturbance, they can have a free feed. And yeah, hopefully build up a bit of confidence. And yeah, the rods are all clipped up now as well, ready for the morning. So once I get back there, that's it. I'll be clipping on. Well, I'll just put some fresh bait on, fresh PVA sticks, and that's it. Wang them back out to the spots, and hopefully we might nick a fish tomorrow. Like I say, Sean's down there as well tomorrow. He's been down the lake this evening as well, because there was no one else down there today. So he's gone down this evening, pre-baited up a couple of spots that he's going to be fishing on. Yeah, so hopefully one of us will nick a nice winter chunk tomorrow, fingers crossed. We shall see. But yeah, for now I'm going to get some food and get a bit of rest, and I'll see you down the lake in the morning. Morning guys, I'm back down the lake now. All the rods are back out on the spots. Just had a lovely bacon sandwich as well, right at the spot I did. Just having a double mocha. Yeah, so when we left, well, just before I left last night, on the tree spot where I'm fishing, there's a nice little hard spot there. So I only had probably about two and a half scoops of bait left in the tub. I only made up a little bit. I'm not going in with loads of bait. So yeah, I just prepped a little bit up the day before. So yeah, as I got the rods in last night, clipped them all back up, and then went round and just scattered a bit of bait back on that spot, just so they can, if any fish do move on to that bit, I'd only put what 2 or 3 scoops in on the morning as well. So it's not loads of bait there, and it's mainly a lot of attraction that was in it as well. There weren't really much big food items in it or anything like that. So yeah, so hopefully they might have moved in on that in the night and had a bit of a free feed, build up a bit of confidence. And yeah, when I got here this morning, it was dark still. But yeah, so I just waited a little bit just for first light, just so I could see, because I didn't want to have to do like a couple of casts with a PDA bag to get it spot on the money. I thought I'll just give it that bit of extra time, watch the water. Didn't see anything though. And yeah, when the light come up and I could see the far margins properly and stuff up there, that's when I got the rods in then. You know, when you're on short day sessions like this, you've got to stack the odds in your favour. So hopefully we might have done that, but we'll have to wait and see. We was going to be on the top pond today, but it's going to be really busy up there, a lot of pressure on it. It's not fishing great anyway, so you know, if we're going to struggle for a bite, we might as well struggle for a bite where we've got a chance of catching a good 30-pounder. So yeah, we'll see what happens guys, but yeah, for now I'm going to drink my coffee, watch the water. I'm just going to keep my eyes on this water all day today. It's a lovely day as well, the sun's up. It's quite warm actually as well, to be fair, it's not that cold. But yeah, I'm going to stop waffling now guys, and yeah, I'll give you an update as soon as anything happens. Tight lines. Right guys, so the rest of the day remained pretty quiet, with not much going on. I did get a bit of a liner on the one rod. It had a little pull up and a little drop back, which gave me a bit of hope. Thought that maybe something might happen. But yeah, sadly, no fish on the bank. And yeah, in 2 short day sessions down on this lake, it was always going to be a tough challenge and a tough ask to find them fish and to nick a quick bite. You know, but I was there, I tried. Well, what more can I do really? But yeah, well, we'll be back out on the bank again soon. Probably not this week anytime, so I think we've got quite a bit of rain during this week, so I'll probably just have a week off, spend a bit of time with the family, and then yeah, get back out on that bank again soon. So until next time guys, tight lines.